I'm not religious. I don't believe in God. And I've never really been one to believe that a guardian angel was a thing. But last night, when my godfather called me and told me this story, I maybe am going to change my mind. I was sitting on the couch doing homework in my living room downstairs when I get a call from my godfather, who is godfather is like an interesting title to call him. He's more like a uncle or cousin. He's basically my dad's childhood best friend's son, but he's quite a bit older than me. Regardless, we've just known each other for a really long time, very close. And he is quite the outdoor enthusiast. He was a helicopter ski guide in Alaska for a while. He's a whitewater river rafting guide. He's a backcountry skiing guide. And so when he called me and told me to sit down and brace myself, I thought this was going to be a story of something that happened on one of those trips, but I was very wrong. So yesterday, he was skiing, downhill skiing at Crested Butte Resort in Colorado on a blue run, which is the middle kind of difficulty range. And so very chill for his skill level. He's a very, very, very good skier. And he was just kind of going down and he was skiing with a buddy, but the buddy had sort of rounded the corner and couldn't see him anymore. It's pretty early season, so the snowpack isn't super dense yet. And he was just kind of going along, and somehow the tip of his ski caught a little bit of tree that was sticking out, and it launched him in the air high enough and with enough force that he sort of flipped over and penetrated headfirst into the snow 3 feet down and got pinned because his arms were stuck and he couldn't move. And he was telling me that he was trying to get an airway to go, but he was panicking because that's what you do when you're in that situation. And the snow just kind of he was upside down, but the snow that was above him kept falling down and blocking his airway more and more and more. He was able to kick his skis off and his legs were flailing, but he couldn't move. He was right under the chairlift, so he was pretty sure somebody was going to see him, but that doesn't really mean anything in terms of survival. So he's under there for, he estimates, about like 2 minutes before he goes unconscious. And by some fluke, by just the most luckiest chance ever, the two people that come to him first are nurses at the hospital in Gunnison, which is the town down the valley of Crested Butte. And they, along with some other people, were able to pull him out, and they start performing CPR on him, and a bunch of people come and help, and ski patrol gets involved, and he, by some miracle, was alive, or was resuscitated. But there were so many other, basically any other combination of events that happened after he got buried would have led to his death. And it makes me wonder that maybe there was something else out there looking out for him.